Ji. So Nikita Jain ji is saying that I have started a new career going into real estate industry and what are the best Vastu tips? So Nikita Jain ji, whenever it comes to real estate, you have to understand that real estate has got a lot to do with the south zone of your house and your office. So the south zone of your office and your house has to be very, very strong to give you enough support in real estate. Make sure that your south does not have a slope. If your south has a slope or a drainage or I must say that a balcony, any kind of big open space, then these things can be hazardous. If your south has water bodies, a ratio has to be calculated. A small water body can be taken care of, but if there is a big water body like a swimming pool or a bathtub or a big washroom or a kitchen sink, then these things create disharmony. So if you have something like that, then make sure it is treated correctly so that you can feel the bliss and you can start your business in the correct manner. Another thing, you need enough support because for real estate, it's important that you are being recognized, your work is being recognized. For that, the northeastern zone becomes extremely important. So make sure that the northeastern zone of your house has everything opposite to the southern zone that we were talking. So northeastern zone has to be empty, has to be vacant, has to have enough windows, good slope, drainage. All these things are appreciated in the northeastern zone. So if you have all these in northeastern zone, automatically you will feel a bliss that you are getting good work, especially from word of mouth, which is very much required in real estate. So for all those things, you will see this, right? So let me see, there are a couple of more people joining. They have their questions here. Mhm. ओके, मुक्ता मुदगल जी राधे राधे, रचना शर्मा जी राधे राधे, वसुधा जम्बल ब्रार जी राधे राधे, राधे राधे अमन जी, कैसे हैं आप जी? सो मंजू भारद्वाज जी राधे राधे, भावना तरुण जी राधे राधे, भावना तरुण जी. So first Vasudha Jambal Brar ji is saying I have one question. Sure. देव मिश्रा जी राधे राधे, कैसे हैं आप? शिव शंकर जी is watching. Radhe Radhe Shiv Shankar ji. Anamika Sinha ji saying, my husband has started a pharma business, struggling hard. Any Vastu suggestions, ma'am? For any pharma business, two zones are very important. Which are these two zones? These two zones are North Zone and the Southeastern Zone. Southeastern Zone is the one which governs the Venus factor. And Venus factor is highly, highly responsible for pharma industry. Because that is the zone of Shukracharya. Now, who is Shukracharya? Shukracharya is the one uh, who has taught, who is the guru of Danavas, though, but he is responsible for the medicine, the science of medicine. He is the teacher. He is the guru. So it is very important that the southeastern zone of your house should be just perfectly planned as per Vastu. Should be very much Vastu compliant to get the maximum benefits out of it. And in the southeastern zone, try to keep a Shukracharya picture towards the eastern wall. This will help you boost the business. Moreover, the northern zone also has a very big impact on it. So in the northern zone, the actually it is the northern it is the zone right between the northern zone and the northeastern zone. So between these two zones, you should have the picture of Lord Dhanvantari, and that picture itself should be treated. So this picture will be on the northern wall between the northern and northeastern zone. That is the zone of Lord Dhanvantari. And he should be treated as the god because he is the god of medicine. And if you have a harmony between Lord Dhanvantari and Lord Shukracharya, if you have a harmony between these two, a harmony is created by Abhimantrit treatments. If you have a good harmony, you will see a big boost in your business. It will come, it has to come. So it is very, very important that you make sure that there's nothing wrong and you are not doing anything wrong in these zones. So when I said Shukracharya, the picture of Shukra in front of where Shukracharya's picture, make sure to light a lamp every single day. Every single day you have to light a lamp, and in front of Lord Dhanvantari's picture, you have to keep a vessel full of water and you have to drink that water. So these are two small tips. You can try them, but I will appreciate if you can contact a Vastu expert and get your house and your office Vastu checked. So Bhavna Tarunji is asking something. Bhavna Tarunji, I need to understand your question before I can answer. You're saying conceive. So you need to conceive. Which are the best ways to conceive? How can Vastu help you in conceiving? That is what you're looking for. One treatment. There is something called Madar ki jad. In India, you will get this plant, this tree, which is Madar ka ped, and this root, Madar ki jo jad hai, you have to take it and tie it to your around your tummy on on any Shukla Paksh, like now Shukla Paksh is going on. So I'm wishing everybody a very, very happy Shukla Ashadi Dritiya, which is Jagannath Rath Yatra. So this is the time when, if you want, you can tie this Madar Jad around your waist. It helps, it regulates the hormones, and it helps in conceiving. Second thing, Santan Gopal Jap. You should chant Santan Gopal mantra, and you should pray to Lord Krishna that the similarly how he blessed Ma Devaki and Ma Yashoda with motherhood, he should bless you also. Another thing, try to plan your bedroom in the northern zone. This might help because this has helped many, many people because northern zone is supposed to be excellent for sexual life, for marital life and conceiving because it is a cool zone. When we say cool zone, because sperms have to have a controlled temperature. So northern zone helps in conceiving. It is very important that you be in that zone. I hope this helps you. Rinku Jaiswal ji Radhe Radhe, Sai Sai ji Radhe Radhe, Kush Tyagi ji Radhe Radhe, Rajneesh Kullar ji Radhe Radhe, नक्षेत गुप्ता जी राधे राधे, कैसे हैं आप? माय प्लेजर निकिता चंद जी, नंदलाल जी राधे राधे, Shiva Hartiwal ji Radhe Radhe. So Vasudha Jambal Braj is saying that I have Laddu Gopal ji at my mandir, but I am not able to provide bhog or puja every day. What should I do? There are two things, Vasudha Jambal Braj ji. Let me know that is a pran pratishtha being done to your Gopalji. If a pran pratishtha has been done, then it becomes very, very important that you have to put bhog, you have to wake him up, you have to make him go to sleep every evening, every morning you have to wake him up, and you have to offer bhog minimum 3 times. This is a must. If you are ignoring this to a pran pratishthit Gopalji, you are not doing the right thing. If you're not able to manage, please ask someone who can take care of him, and you can definitely transfer the energy. But if Gopalji is not Abhimantrit, then you can have him around you in the temple. Try to be as motherly to him as possible. You have to be a mother to Gopal. So when we say mother to Gopal means you have, just like how you take care of your baby, you have to have some concern for him. You cannot go and you can just leave your Gopal on his own. He has to have some food, right? There has to be someone to take care of him. So all about bhav. It's all about your feeling, how you feel about your Gopal. So once you develop that, you will feel the connect, and then automatically things will come to you. You won't have to ask anybody who how I have to do seva and what can I do. I think these are the suggestions for you. गोविंदा भांजा जी राधे राधे. शिवा हतिवाल जी राधे राधे. राधे राधे मम्मा. संजय निश्चय जोशी बादल जी राधे राधे. Melan Thapa ji Radhe Radhe. Amit Puri ji Radhe Radhe. Rinku Jaiswal ji is asking, my brother living in rented house want to buy a new plot after selling the old plot. Please suggest something for his property. So if he wants to purchase a new plot and want to sell an old plot, this is a tip which can help all the real estate investors and all the people who are involved into real estate. There was another question which was asked recently. Somebody who is into real estate, this can definitely help her also. So people who are into real estate, you are into buying, selling, or you are just into brokerage of real estate. Very, very important that you have to pray to Lord Varaha. Lord Varaha is the one, he is the avatar of Lord Vishnu who has taken care of the earth. You will see Lord Varaha's poster or pose or photograph that he is like a wild boar. He took the incarnation of a wild boar, and above his nose, he held the earth. The ball of earth was held over his nose. You all must have seen that picture. So, whenever it comes to earth, anything related to earth, when you are not able to manage your real estate assets, that is the time when you should pray to Lord Varaha and you should request him to bless you with the best. Now, in this, one thing which especially helps is praying with an Abhimantrit, which is a pre-energized mala of crystal. If you pray with a pre-energized crystal mala, it really, really helps. Anita Gill ji, Radhe Radhe. Loon Singh ji, Radhe Radhe. Ajay Pandey ji, Radhe Radhe. So Mukta Mudgal ji has a question. What can cause knee and leg foot pain? Can southwest entrance cause this? I have put Panchmukhi Hanuman at the door. Mukta Mudgal ji, unfortunately, southwestern door can do a lot many things, and definitely foot issue is one of them. Now, because it is not specifically foot, southwestern door can give us um, any kind of pain, stress, trauma. All these things are given by southwestern door. That's the reason we ask people to avoid it. Now, one good thing that you have put Panchmukhi Hanumanji there. I would ask that please do some pre-energized therapies there. There are some pre-energized treatments which should be done. I would advise you to do them. Other than that, what you can do, you can go to a Hanuman temple and you can bring sindoor from there, and you can use that sindoor to draw 2 6 inches swastik around both your gates. You can do that. That can be done. You can definitely try it. If it is related to the southwestern door, it will definitely make your pain better. प्रिया बंसल जी राधे राधे. राधे राधे सर, कैसे हैं आप? Deo Mishra ji saying, ma'am, please describe how and where to put Morpunk. Morpunk is used to treat Rahu related dosh. Anything which is related to Rahu, we use Morpunk for that. So Morpunk should ideally be kept in the southwestern zone of the house, like Mukta Mudgalji was recently asking. Even for southwestern doors, sometimes we provide uh, pre-energized peacock feathers. Another thing, that pre-energized peacock feathers are used to remove evil effects from one's body. Sometimes we see that the baby is crying, is a cranky baby, and colicky baby crying all the time, troubling mama. So in such issues, we provide a pre-energized peacock's feather, and there are some other treatments, and we train the mom that how you can detoxify the aura around your baby by removing these vibes 7 times from head to toe in clockwise direction, and that actually can do wonders. Mukta Mudgal ji, yeah, happy Acharya Navratri to you too. Happy Gupta Navratri ji. Anita Gill ji, Radhe Radhe. So Deo Mishra ji is asking what is the benefit of that. So I hope I've made myself clear that the question that the answer that you were looking for is there. And if there's something else that you are looking for, you can always ask it. Meera Agrawal ji, Radhe Radhe. Rahul Brijwasi ji, Radhe Radhe. Vasudha Jamwal Brar ji is saying that no, it has not been done. So if it has not been done, so you mean to say that the Pran Pratishtha has not been done for your Gopal ji. If that has not been done, then I think you don't need to worry much about it, but still try to develop connect with your Gopal ji. It will definitely make your life better. नेत्राली हिरेमठ जी राधे राधे. सुरेंद्र कुमार जी राधे राधे. रविंद्र जी जयसवल जी राधे राधे. माय प्लेजर वसुधा जी. Rajesh Nichani ji, Radhe Radhe. Nichani ji runs a wonderful restaurant here in Mississauga, actually the border of Mississauga and Oakville, in the name of Radha Krishna. So people who crave for good Indian food, um, in Toronto, the GTA area, should definitely come to Radhakrishna, because it is, we have tried the food, and yeah, especially people from Mumbai, that taste where you want to have that pav bhaji, typical sandwich, and faluda, and yummy dosa. So you will find all that under one roof at Radhakrishna. One must definitely try that. जगरूप सिंह सराव जी राधे राधे. राधे राधे मौसी जी. आनंद गुप्ता जी राधे राधे. राधे राधे गोपी भैया, कैसे हैं आप? सो आर गोपीनाथ शर्मा जी भैया जी इज connecting from आज तक ऑफिस. ही इज द आउटपुट हेड देयर, एंड ही टेक्स केयर ऑफ क्या न्यूज जाएगी, क्या न्यूज रहेगी, क्या आज दिखाना जरूरी है चैनल पर. ये सारा काम हमारे जो गोपी भैया हैं वो देखते हैं. जलंधर साहनी जी राधे राधे. साकेत सिंह जी राधे राधे. शची शर्मा जी राधे राधे. Rinku Jaiswal ji saying no, just he is just want to make his house. He's doing job. So if he is doing job and he wants to get his house made, then please ask him to do the real estate puja which I just suggested you for Lord Varaha. It will really help him. Saket Singh ji has a very interesting question. What to do for peace? For peace, try to sit in the northeastern zone of the house, wear an Abhimantrit Chandan Mala, and try to chant with that same mala you can wear throughout the day, and morning, evening, whenever you are meditating, you can use the same mala for chanting Om. Om is the only thing you need to chant. But now, when you are chanting Om, you have to remember that it has three parts: A, U, and M. And these A, U, and M are uh, arising from three different zones. A emerges from Nabhi, U emerges from Hriday, and Ma emerges from your mouth, Mukh. So A, U, and Ma. This is how you have to chant Om, especially when you are craving for peace. This is the way you should be chanting Om. You should be as slow as possible, and um, this way, when you are chanting Om, um, A, U, and Ma, this will create the complete Om, and this will help you regain the peace that you have been missing. And try to have the either the Chandan Mala should be on touching your body, the pre-energized Chandan Mala, or it should be in your hand. You can try either of them. It will definitely help you. And make sure that the northeastern zone, the northern zone, and the eastern zone, and the Brahmastan of your house is free from any clutter. Very, very important. Clutter can, actually play with your peace. Clutter is not good. Clutter should not be there in the house. So make sure that your house is clean, neat and clean, and you don't have much clutter in the house. नीलिमा शर्मा जी राधे राधे. Lakha Mandera ji Radhe Radhe. Pankaj Swami ji Radhe Radhe. Saket Singh ji is asking what to do for debt. For debt, what you can do? For debt, try to pay the installments on Tuesdays. Whenever we have to pay any installments, we can select any day, but try to pay it on Tuesdays. Tuesdays help you get rid of your debt without much headache. So that is definitely one of the tip. And also on Tuesdays, try to take some masoor dal, that red masoor dal I'm talking about. You can take some masoor dal and you can donate it to some poor person or a needy person who can use it. Not to the person who will sell it, who will resell it into the market, but to the person who can use it for himself or herself or his family. You should donate it to that person. शिफे शीशे जी राधे राधे. पारुल वाजपेयी जी राधे राधे. कैसी हैं आप? सो अमन जी सिंह दीदी, अभी देवशनी एकादशी चतुर्मास आने वाला है, इस विषय पर थोड़ा ज्ञान साझा करो प्लीज. हाँ जरूर अमन जी, दैट्स अ वेरी गुड आइडिया एंड आई थिंक वी कैन कवर दिस टॉपिक टुवर्ड्स द नेक्स्ट सेशन में हम देवशैनी एकादशी पे देयर आर लॉट ऑफ थिंग्स विच शुड बी डन. We will be discussing that for sure. Maria Khan ji Radhe Radhe. Navya Sharma Radhe Radhe. Dilip Rajput ji Radhe Radhe. Miraj Tamboli ji Radhe Radhe. Nawab Nawab ji Radhe Radhe. Akbari ji Radhe Radhe. Raghu ji Radhe Radhe. Musa Makrani ji Radhe Radhe. विनोद कुमार दिवाकर जी राधे राधे. अमोल शर्मा जी राधे राधे. सूरज राज जी राधे राधे. Saket Singh ji, you have asked another question. I didn't understand your question. You can ask it again. Varda Gaur ji Radhe Radhe. Kishan Kumar ji Radhe Radhe. Suraj Suman ji Radhe Radhe. Bhavani Jaswal ji Radhe Radhe. Vishal Tawar ji Radhe Radhe. Rajneesh Kullar ji Radhe Radhe. प्रसन्न कुमार जी राधे राधे. पवार विनायक जी राधे राधे. सुरेंद्र सिंह जी राधे राधे. कवराज सिंह जी राधे राधे. राधे राधे डैड. चिराग गोटी जी राधे राधे. How are you, Chirag? Where are you nowadays? So Chirag Goti is again one of my colleague from Aaj Tak. Ravi Gond ji राधे राधे. सीमा शर्मा जी राधे राधे. चेतन पटेल जी राधे राधे. विमलेश ठाकुर तिवारी जी राधे राधे. विजय बहादुर यादव जी राधे राधे. इमरान मलिक जी राधे राधे. दीक्षा शर्मा जी राधे राधे. कुमार नितेश जी राधे राधे. Sorry. Chetan Patel ji has a question. He's asking any remedies or mantras for concentration or peace of mind, sleep. Chetan Patel ji, that's a very good question. But there are two different things here. One is concentration, and the other one is peace, because you need peace and so that you can have a good sleep. So these are two different things. One is to concentrate, especially, there are people nowadays uh, who have attention disorder. They are not able to concentrate, ADHD and all. For such people, or for people who have a very small attention, the concentration span is very, very small. If they're doing some work, very easily they can get deviated. For all such people, we have a beautiful, beautiful yantra. I will ask somebody from team of Vasu Chhavi to share the picture with you all under this comment later. That picture will tell you that what is the energy of that yantra. It is created out of Rudraksha. It is abhimantric it is pre-energized for a very long period back home in India, and then it is kept in the room or this around the study table or in the offices or in the temples, so that the dhyan can be better, the concentration can be better. It is specially used for that. It is a beautiful gadget. Now the other one is how we have good sleep. For good sleep, you need to have your bed. Make sure that your bed does not have a box under it. If there is a box, if at all, make sure it does not have albums, photo albums full of memories, especially bad memories, or especially memories which are clinging on to you. And make sure that it does not have dirty stuff, things which you are not going to use in future, or stuff like sharp metals. Sometimes I've seen people keep, they do grocery and they just stuff their beds with oil and knives, scissors, all this stuff, and um, tape, scotch tape and all. Try not to do that, because all these things can actually play with your sleep and you can find difficulty in sleeping. So make sure that your bedroom has very good energy by getting rid of all this. All you can keep under your bed is your beddings. Whatever extra beddings you have in your house, you can keep it. Or if you have some extra cloths, you can keep it. Do not keep extra shoes. Sometimes people keep extra shoes in their beds. It's a very bad habit. Please do not do that, because you don't want to keep anything dirty. That is the zone which revives you. That is the zone which detoxifies you. Why you want to make it dirty? You have to respect it. You have to give lots and lots of respect to your bed. Every day when you go to sleep, before that, uh, look at your bed with gratitude that, oh, you are the one who is open for me with both your arms, and you are going to give me comfort, and you are going to revive me after this hectic day. So I thank you for this. So every day you have to have gratitude for your bed. It is very important, and you will start feeling that once you have that gratitude feeling for your bed, you will have a very, very peaceful sleep. I hope this helped you, Chetan Patel ji. And still, if you have some more queries and if you are still having some more challenges, you let us know. We'll help you with pre-energized therapies. मोनिका चौधरी जी, राधे राधे. दीक्षा शर्मा जी सेइंग, घर में शांति नहीं रहती मैम, फादर की तरफ से बहुत परेशान हूँ, प्लीज बताएं कुछ. जब भी कभी पिता के साथ अनबन हो, तो यानी समझ लीजिए कि आपको सूर्य के साथ अपना रिलेशनशिप बेटर करना है. सूर्य के साथ रिलेशनशिप बेटर करने का तरीका क्या है? सुबह जल्दी उठना. जिस समय सूर्योदय होता है उस समय आप सुबह उठ जाने चाहिए. सूर्योदय के समय आप अगर जगे हुए रहेंगे तो सूर्य से आपका संबंध बेटर हो जाएगा. जिस समय सूर्योदय होता है उस समय अगर आप सूर्य को जल अर्पित करेंगे तो आपका रिलेशनशिप सूर्य से बेटर हो जाएगा. आप अगर सूर्य गायत्री का पाठ करेंगे, सूर्य यंत्र को जल चढ़ाएंगे, सूर्य यंत्र को जल चढ़ाने के बाद उसको केसर का टीका लगाइए, उस जल को खुद ग्रहण कीजिए, जिस जल से आपने अभिषेक किया है, वो जो अभिषेक का चरणामृत है उसको आप ग्रहण कीजिए। उसके बाद उन्हें पोंछ के एक कपड़े से, लाल, गुलाबी, ऑरेंज, कोई भी एक कपड़ा बना लीजिए, एक नैपकिन बना लीजिए, उससे पोंछ करके आप उन्हें विराजित करिए और फिर केसर का टीका लगा के वहां रख दीजिए अपने मंदिर में। और फिर लाल रंग के, गुलाबी रंग के, ऑरेंज कलर के, पीले रंग के कोई भी जो सीजनल फूल है वो भगवान सूर्य पर आप अर्पित करिए। हो सके तो थोड़ा गुड़ का भोग लगाइए और धूप दीप करने के बाद में बैठिए और आराम से बैठ करके फिर आप या तो आदित्य गायत्री का पाठ कीजिए या फिर आदित्य हृदय स्तोत्र उसका पाठ कीजिए। तो आप देखेंगे कि आपके अपने पिता से संबंध बहुत बहुत सुधर जाएंगे। सो आपको करना ये है दैट यू हैव टू हैव अ स्ट्रॉन्ग सूर्य if you want to have good relationship with your father. You will see this bliss, but you have to do it correctly. सुभाषिनी शर्मा जी, राधे राधे दीदी, कैसी हैं आप? So Subhashini Didi has been my teacher. She used to teach me chemistry and she's a wonderful, lovely soul. Love you, Didi. Diksha Sharma ji, Radhe Radhe. You have repeated your question, it seems. Babu Ravi Raj ji, Radhe Radhe. I think Diksha Sharma ji, you have written your question twice, thrice. Eric Chen ji, Radhe Radhe. Roshni Khandelwal ji, Radhe Radhe. Radhe Radhe, Juhi darling. रोशनी अग्रवाल जी, राधे राधे। बालाजी, स्वाति जी, राधे राधे। राजवीर सिंह जी, राधे राधे। पंडित अर्जुन शास्त्री जी, राधे राधे। उत्तम यादव जी, राधे राधे। अंग्रेज राजपूत जी, राधे राधे। आनंद मिश्रा जी, राधे राधे। संजीव गुलेरिया जी, राधे राधे। रवि कुमार जी, राधे राधे। नीरज शर्मा जी, राधे राधे। साकेत सिंह जी is saying nothing has worked out in life till age of 41, started fresh, things not shaping in positive direction till date. What to do? Not to fail from here onwards, trying hard, kindly guide. Sakechi, I have just now I've shared a therapy for Surya Pujan. I think you need that. Try to do that. People who are not successful in life, people, there are two factors. One is happiness and the other one is success. So if you are not successful in life, means you are missing the sun factor in your life. If you're not happy in your life, means you are missing the moon factor in your life. So these are the pratyaksha devatas. Pratyaksha devatas means we see them every single day. So all you have to do is you have to pray to them, you have to connect with them, you have to uh, take their blessings every single day. If you, the moment you start doing this, you will see a big upliftment in your success and in your happiness factor. I think you need to do it for both of them. Uh, for Surya, which is for sun, I've already suggested. For moon, you can do it by offering water in a silver vessel. Like for sun, we do it in a copper vessel, but for moon, you can do it in a silver vessel. Try to add some unboiled milks drops, which is what we call कच्चा दूध। कच्चे दूध की कुछ बूंदें उस पानी में आप ऐड करें और वो चांदी का अगर बर्तन है तो और ज्यादा अच्छा है, उससे आप जल चढ़ाएं चंद्रमा को। एंड you have to chant Chandrama's Beej mantra. This is all you have to do. After you do this, you will see that every morning you are chanting for Surya and every evening you are chanting for Chandrama. You will feel the bliss and you will feel an upliftment in your success and in your happiness. I think this will definitely, definitely help you. For other things, it's difficult for me to guide you because until and unless I check your house and I check your office, it's very difficult. But most of the times we have seen that people who do not have a good eastern zone in the house or in the office, they feel this kind of issues what you are facing. And even the northeastern zone, if they do not have a good northeastern zone or eastern zone, they face these kind of issues. मोना खंडेलवाल जी राधे राधे, सोहेल एम जी राधे राधे, अमन जी सिंह दी, आपका सीधा प्रसारण का नोटिफिकेशन कल जल्दी नहीं नहीं आजकल जल्दी नहीं मिलता है, काफी सर्च करना पड़ता है, पहले ऐसा नहीं होता था। थैंक्स फॉर अपडेटिंग अमन जी। एक्चुअली सो व्हाट हैपेंस कि जो फेसबुक है ये इनके काफी सारे नॉर्म्स बदलते रहते हैं। एंड दैट्स व्हाई आई रिक्वेस्ट पीपल कि अगर आप लोग हमारे ये जो लाइव शो होता है, अगर आपको लगता है कि इससे बेनिफिट होता है लोगों को, तो इसको शेयर कीजिए। इस पर जितना मूवमेंट होता है, जिस समय ये लाइव है, बाद में तो इस पे व्यूज बहुत आते हैं, लेकिन जिस समय लाइव है उस समय अगर इस पे मूवमेंट होगा तो इसका नोटिफिकेशन अपने आप जाएगा। अगर इसका इस समय मूवमेंट नहीं होता है तो फिर इसका नोटिफिकेशन नहीं जाता है, क्योंकि ये अपने अपने ग्लिचेस होते हैं। फेसबुक का भी ये ग्लिच है जिसकी वजह से नहीं हो रहा है। विजय सिंह जी राधे राधे, विशेष शर्मा जी राधे राधे, निशा शर्मा जी राधे राधे, मौसी हाउ यू डूइंग, बागाराम कांची राम जी राधे राधे, पप्पू पटेल जी राधे राधे, अकरम खान जी राधे राधे, जानवी सावंत जी राधे राधे, अमरजीत महतो जी राधे राधे, रीना भाटिया जी राधे राधे, विपिन राज जी राधे राधे। जी मैं एकदम बढ़िया हूँ, बस राधा रानी की कृपा है, धन्यवाद, बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। सैनी कुमार जी राधे राधे, विजय सियान जी एच जी राधे राधे, आ, चंदन सिंगर ऑफिसर जी राधे राधे, फूलचंद बेनीवाल जी राधे राधे, साकेत सिंह जी सिंह, थैंक्स फॉर योर काइंड वर्ड्स मैम, थैंक्स फॉर encouragement. My pleasure Saket ji, and trust me, if you do these two therapies you will see a big boost in your life. राधे राधे मौसी, प्रीति मित्तल जी राधे राधे, रीना भाटिया जी आस्किंग प्लीज गाइड गृह प्रवेश के लिए क्या करना चाहिए 7 जुलाई को। सो आई एम नॉट वेरी श्योर अबाउट द डेट, बट दो इट इज शुक्ल पक्ष आई थिंक यू कैन डू इट। बट क्योंकि हम लोग यूजुअली हम क्या करते हैं गृह प्रवेश के लिए, वी सजेस्ट कि आप जो आपके आसपास कर्मकांडाचार्य हो उनको कांटेक्ट करें और उनको आप दें अपना नाम कि किसके नाम पे घर है, उसके नाम से फिर निकाला जाता है कि गृह प्रवेश के लिए कौन सी डेट सबसे ज्यादा सूटेबल है, तो उस तरह से वो किया जाता है। बट फॉर अदर थिंग्स व्हाट आई विल डू रीना जी, एक मेरा एक वीडियो है विच इज कि जो लोग मूव करते हैं नए घर में उन्हें क्या कुछ करना चाहिए, वो मैं बोलूंगी शेयर करने के लिए। अदरवाइज आपको कुछ टिप्स दे देती हूँ यहाँ, जस्ट अ मोमेंट। तो टिप्स ये हैं कि जब हम किसी नए घर में मूव करते हैं, एक तो ये आप तैयारी रखें कि आप या तो आप उस दिन से वहीं रहना स्टार्ट कर देंगे, वो बेस्ट होता है। अगर आप उस दिन से वहां रहना मूव स्टार्ट नहीं करेंगे, कई बार लोग ऐसे होते हैं कि अभी तो हम सिर्फ पूजा करा रहे हैं, रहेंगे बाद में, काम अभी चलेगा हमारे घर में, तब भी कोशिश करें कि एटलीस्ट एक रात आप वहां जरूर बिताएं। सो वो रात जिस रात आप पूजा करते हैं उस रात आपको वहीं रहना है। इसके अलावा आपको करना यह है कि आपका जो द्वार है, जो दरवाजा है, उसका पूजन जरूर होगा, जो देहली है उसका पूजन होगा। उसके अलावा आपका आपके चूल्हे का पूजन होगा, आपके घर में मिक्सर ग्राइंडर, क्योंकि पुराने जमाने में तो खल्लड़ मूसल होता था, उसका पूजन होता था, बट नाउ डेज वी डू इट फॉर ईदर द चॉपर और न्यू मिक्सर ग्राइंडर, आप उसका पूजन कर सकते हैं। इसके अलावा जो आपका गैस का चूल्हा जिस पर आप कुकिंग करेंगे उसका पूजन होगा, उस बिस्तर का पूजन होगा जहां आप सोने वाले हैं। सो आप देखेंगे कि घर में छोटे छोटे जो जगह है इनकी बहुत इंपॉर्टेंस है। आपका मटका, आप जहाँ जो जो वाटर फिल्टर है आपका, उसका पूजन होगा। और इसके अलावा जहां आप अपना कैश ज्वेलरी रखने वाले हैं उसका भी पूजन होगा। तो इन सभी जगहों का पूजन होगा। आप एक कलश लेकर के जब आप पहला अपना स्टेप अंदर रखते हैं घर में, तो उस समय आप फील कीजिए कि आपका कौन सा नॉस्ट्रिल जो है वो एक्टिव है, और ये स्पेशली उस इंसान का किया जाना चाहिए जिसके नाम पर घर है। तो जो भी नॉस्ट्रल एक्टिव है, अगर मेरा राइट नॉस्ट्रल एक्टिव है तो आई शुड बी स्टेपिंग इन विद माय राइट फुट फर्स्ट। अगर मेरा लेफ्ट नॉस्ट्रल उस समय एक्टिव है तो मुझे पहले अपना बायां पैर यानी कि लेफ्ट फुट पहले अंदर रखना चाहिए घर में। तो इस तरह से डिसाइड करके घर में प्रवेश करना चाहिए। और घर में जिस समय प्रवेश करती हूँ मैं, उस समय ये ध्यान रखना चाहिए कि सबसे पहले, मुझसे पहले मेरे घर में मेरे भगवान का प्रवेश हो। तो सबसे पहले आगे आगे, मुझसे पहले मेरे आगे आगे मेरे भगवान, मेरे गोपाल जी, मेरे गणपति, जो भी आपके घर का मंदिर है उसको अपने हाथ में आप, यू कैन लीव द टेम्पल लाइक, आप वो जो स्ट्रक्चर है यू कैन लीव दैट, लेकिन जो भगवान हैं, जो प्रतिमाएं हैं, जो फोटोग्राफ्स हैं, उनको आप अपने साथ लेकर के फिर अंदर प्रवेश करें। वो बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है। दीज आर सम ऑफ द थिंग्स। और दूसरा, उस दिन, पहले दिन आप एक नए बर्तन में, नई कढ़ाई में कुछ मीठा नए गैस पर, अपने चूल्हे पर जरूर बनाएं और उसका भोग लगाएं, और सभी के साथ मिलकर वो मीठा खाएं, मुंह मीठा करें। ये भी बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है। इसके अलावा जो बाकी चीजें हैं वो आपको, जो आपके कर्मकांडाचार्य हैं वो बताएंगे। जब वास्तु छवि की टीम जब वास्तु पूजा करवाती है तो पूरे घर को धागों से बांधा जाता है, कवच बनाया जाता है, पूरे घर में अलग अलग रंग के झंडे लगाए जाते हैं, और लगभग 1.5 दिन की पूजा होती है वो, और उसके बाद में संकल्प अलग किए जाते हैं। सो दैट इज अ बिग प्रोसीजर। जगदीश पटेलिया जी राधे राधे, ब्रह्मदेव यादव जी राधे राधे, जीतू भाई जी राधे राधे, सुशील कुमार जैन जी राधे राधे, शुभम राय जी राधे राधे। राधे राधे भाई साहब, सादर चरण स्पर्श, कैसे हैं आप? संजय सोलंकी जी राधे राधे, रावण सोलंकी जी राधे राधे, तबीश खान जी राधे राधे, राजा आरडीएक्स जी राधे राधे, वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग नेम। कुंवर कुलदीप कुंवर कुलदीप सिंह जी राधे राधे, जोगेश्वर कंपा जी राधे राधे, भागीरथ सिंह जी राधे राधे, सबरे खान जी राधे राधे, रूबी खजूरिया जी राधे राधे, उमा राय जी राधे राधे, रेणु धवन जी राधे राधे, चलमान खान जी राधे राधे, राजेंद्र सिंह जी राधे राधे, शिल्पा अग्रवाल जी राधे राधे. How are you doing, Shilpa? Shilpa is a sweetheart. She stays in Richmond Hill and she has an excellent collection of jewelry. राधा राधा जी राधे राधे. माय प्लेजर अमन जी. सो मैं डेफिनेटली आपकी बात को ध्यान करते हुए जो अगला एपिसोड है उसमें देवशनी एकादशी के बारे में आई विल बी डिस्कसिंग. और पवन कुमार जी राधे राधे. अभी समय हो चला है आप सबसे विदा लेने का. अगले हफ्ते फिर कनेक्ट करेंगे. तब तक के लिए आज के आनंद की जय 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 श्री राधे.